anticipate. Anticipate bisobanura kwitega. Anticipate kuba witeze ikintu. Example, I didn't anticipate doing the cooking myself. Ntabwo nari niteze kwitekera. I didn't anticipate doing the cooking myself. I didn't anticipate doing the cooking myself.
Ushaka kuvuga icyongereza? Niba ushaka kuvuga icyongereza, ufitiye inkuru mbi ndetse ni nziza. Inkuru nziza ngufitiye nuko mu gihe ukeneye kwiga icyongereza uba ukeneye kuba usobanukiwe gukoresha inshinga, kandi tugiye kuba twakwigisha inshinga wakwifashisha mu buzima busanzwe. Uyu munsi tugiye kuba twiga inshinga tureba ndetse nuko zikoreshwa. Inkuru mbi ngufitiye nuko mu gihe udafashe umwanya ngo wige inshinga umenye gusobanura ibikorwa, uziga icyongereza ariko ntabwo uzashobora kuvuga icyongereza, kubera yuko iyo tuvuga icyongereza ahanini tuba dusobanura ibikorwa twakoze, ibikorwa tuzakora, cyangwa se ibikorwa byatambutse. Today, my friend, we are going to be learning verbs. Uyu munsi tugiye kuba twiga inshinga. Uko turibuze kuba twiga, turibuze kureba inshinga ndetse no kwisobanura, hanyuma tuguhe urugero iyo nshinga irimo gukoreshwa. In today's lesson, mu isomo ry'uyu munsi, I'm going to be using this book. Iki gitabo nicyo ngiye kuba nifashisha. This is verb book. Ni igitabo kirimo inshinga. Ibyo ugiye kuba wiga byose twabikuye muri iki gitabo, kandi ntibishoboka yuko ibintu biri muri iki gitabo byose twabikwigisha. Tukwigisha bimwe muri byo. Mu gihe waba ukeneye kuzamura urwego rwawe rw'inshinga, this is the book for you. Iki nicyo gitabo cyagufasha understanding verbs, bivuze gusobanukirwa inshinga. Muri iki gitabo uzasangamo regular verbs, inshinga zikurikiza amategeko ndetse zisobanuye mu Kinyarwanda. Uzasangamo irregular verbs. Irregular verbs ni inshinga zidakurikiza amategeko. Usangemo modal verbs na 12 tenses n'ibihe 12. Ibyo ni bike mu byo usanga mu iki gitabo. It's more than 200 pages. N'amapaje arenga 200. Twibutse yuko nanone we can teach you wherever you are. Twakwigisha aho waba uri hose. If you are in USA, Canada, Europe, or any part of the world, and you feel like you want to be part of us, we can teach you via Zoom. Uri muri Amerika, muri Canada, muri Europe, n'ahandi hose ku isi, ukaba wifuza kwigana natwe, turagukurikirana kuri Zoom. Now, without further ado, let's dive into the lesson of today. Noneho reka twinjire mu isomo ry'uyu munsi twize inshinga turebe n'ingero zazo. Let's do that.
The first one is accept. Accept bisobanura kwemera. Example, you can say, I accept your apology. I accept your apology. Bivuze ngo nemeye ugusaba imbabazi kwawe. I accept your apology. Next verb is accuse. Accuse. Tuvuga accuse. Okay? Accuse bisobanura kurega. Accuse. Example, you can say, Tom accused me of lying. Tom accused me of lying. Tom yandeze ko nabese. Tom accused me of lying. You are the one who is accused. You are the one who is accused. Ni wowe uri kuregwa. Achieve. Achieve ni ukugera ku ntego. Example, she achieved remarkable results. She achieved remarkable results. Bisobanura ngo yageze ku musaruro mwiza cyane. She achieved remarkable results. Noneho ijambo rikomoka kuri achieve ni achievement. Achievement ni icyagezweho. Byaba ari byinshi ni achievements. Example, you can say Peter has a lot of achievements. Peter has a lot of achievements. Peter afite ibyo yagezeho byinshi. Next verb on the list is acknowledge. Acknowledge bisobanura kwemera cyangwa se kwemeza. She acknowledged receiving assistance. Yemeye ko yabonye ubufasha. She acknowledged receiving assistance. Next verb is acquire. Acquire ni kubona ikintu, kugira ikintu. Example, Claude acquired many new friends. Claude acquired many new friends. Claude yabonye inshuti nyinshi nshya. Claude acquired many new friends. Another example, we can say, he acquired skills from that school. He acquired skills from that school. Yabonye ubumenyi kuva muri kiriya kigo. He acquired skills from that school. Adapt ni kumenyera. Adapt. Example, he adapted himself to his new life. He adapted himself to his new life. Yamenyeye ubuzima bwe bushya. He adapted himself to his new life. Add ni ukongera cyangwa se guteranya. Example, I added a room to my house. I added a room to my house. Nongeye icyumba ku nzu yanjye. I added a room to my house. Noneho add ni ukongera, ariko ijambo rikomoka kuri add ni addition. Addition bivuga igiteranyo. Example, we can say, do you know the addition of this number and this one? Do you know the addition of this number and this one? Waba uzi igiteranyo cy'uyu mubare n'uyu? Next verb is adjust. Adjust ni guhindura. Adjust. Example, you will adjust few things. You will adjust few things. Uzahindura ibintu bike. You will adjust few things. Next verb on the list is admire. Admire ni gukunda mu buryo bwa fanatisme, mu buryo bwo gufana. Example, I admire your confidence. I admire your confidence. Bivuze ngo nkunda uko wigirira icyizere. I admire your confidence. Admit ni kwemera. Admit, kwemera. Example, he admitted his part to making mistakes. He admitted his part to making mistakes. Yemeye uruhare rwe mu gukora amakosa. He admitted his part to making mistakes. Next verb is adopt. Adopt ni gukoresha. Example here, I liked your idea and adopted it. I liked your idea and adopted it. Nakunze igitekerezo cyawe ndetse naragikoresheje. Adore ni gukunda cyane. Adore ni gukunda cyane. Adore. Example, he adores his grandfather. He adores his grandfather. Akunda sogokuru we cyane. He adores his grandfather. Ijambo riva kuri adore ni adoration. Adoration bivuze kuramya. Adoration. Example, you can say, it is time for adoration. It is time for adoration. Ni igihe cyo kuramya. Next verb is advise. Tuvuga advise. Advise no kugira inama, noneho advice ni inama. Advice kugira inama cyangwa gutanga inama, noneho icyo gikorwa ukoze, icyo utanze nicyo twita advice. Example, he advised them applying at once. He advised them applying at once. Yabagira inama yo gusabira icyarimwe. He advised them applying at once. Next verb is afford. Afford ni ukuba ufite ubushobozi bwo kuba wakishyura ikintu, ibyo twita afford. Example here, I wish I could afford this computer. I wish I could afford this computer. Ndifuza yabaye nashobora kugura iyi mudasobwa. I wish I could afford this computer. Next verb is agree. Agree ni ukwemera. Example, why did you agree to meet her? Why did you agree to meet her? Kuki wemeye guhura nawe? Hano agree ijambo rikomokaho ni agreement. Agreement ni ibyo wemeranyije n'undi muntu. Okay, for example, we can say, we both have agreement. We both have agreement. Twembi dufite ibyo twemeranyijeho. Next verb is aim. Aim ni ukwintego. Aim. Example, we aim to increase the speed of delivery. We aim to increase the speed of delivery. Twiha intego yo kongera umuvuduko wo kugemura. Twiha intego yo kongera umuvuduko wo kugemura. We aim to increase the speed of delivery. Allow ni ukwemerera cyangwa se gutanga uruhusa. Example, browsing isn't allowed here. Browsing isn't allowed here. Browsing ni gukoresha internet. Hano biravuze ngo gukoresha internet ntibyemewe hano. Browsing isn't allowed here. Next verb here is anticipate. Anticipate bisobanura kwitega. Anticipate, kwa witeze ikintu. Example, I didn't anticipate doing the cooking myself. Ntabwo nari niteze kwitekera. I didn't anticipate doing the cooking myself. I didn't anticipate doing the cooking myself. Next verb is apologize. Apologize, gusaba imbabazi. You don't have to apologize. Ntabwo ari ngombwa ngo usabe imbabazi. You don't have to apologize. Next verb here is appear. Appear no kugaragara. Jack appears to be tired today. Jack appears to be tired today. Jack agaragara nkaho ananiwe uyu munsi. Jack appears to be tired today. Apply no gusaba, nko gusaba akazi, gusaba kujya kwiga ku shuri runaka, tubyita apply. Example, Tom applied for a sick leave. Sick leave ni igihe urwaye bakaguha ikiruhuko, nibyo twita sick leave. Tom applied for a sick leave biravuze ngo Tom yasabye uruhusa rw'uko yari arwaye. Tom applied for a sick leave. Appreciate ni ukwishimira. Appreciate. Example, I appreciate your presence. I appreciate your presence. Nishimiye kuza kwanyu. I appreciate your presence. Next verb here is approach. Approach no gusatira. Approach. Example, she approached him with a smile on her face. She approached him with a smile on her face. Yamusatiye ari kumwenyura. She approached him with a smile on her face. Next verb is approve. Approve ni ukwemeza ikintu. Approve. I don't think Tom would approve. Sintekereza yuko Tom azabyemeza. I don't think Tom would approve. argue byo ni ukugira impaka, gutongana, nibyo twita argue. Noneho impaka tuzita argument. Iyo ni ijambo rikomoka kuri argue, argument. Example, I don't want to argue with you. Sinshaka gutongana nawe. I don't want to argue with you. Arise ni ukuzamuka. Arise. The problem has arisen because of you. The problem has arisen because of you. Ikibazo cyazamutse kubera wowe. The problem has arisen because of you. Arrange ni gutegura. Example, have you arranged to meet Mark this weekend? Have you arranged to meet Mark this weekend? Wateguye guhura na Mark iyi weekend. Have you arranged to meet Mark this weekend? Arrive byo bivuga kugera. Arrive. Example, we arrived home late. We arrived home late. Twageze mu rugo dukerewe. We arrived home late. Assume ni ukwiyumvisha. Assume. Example, I assume Sano didn't show up. I assume Sano didn't show up. Ndiyumvisha ko Sano atigeze ahagera. Next verb is assure. Assure ni ukwemeza. Example, I assure you Songa will be perfectly safe. I assure you Songa will be perfectly safe. Ndakwemeza ko Songa azamera neza cyane. I assure you Songa will be perfectly safe. Astonish ni gutangaza. Astonish. Example, I was astonished by his ignorance. I was astonished by his ignorance. Natangajwe n'ubujiji bwe. Next verb is attach. Attach bivuga gufatisha. You need to attach your photo to the paper. You need to attach your photo to the paper. Ugomba gufatisha ifoto yawe ku rupapuro. Attachment ni icyo wafatishije ku kintu cyangwa se icyo wometse ku kintu. Ibyo twita attachment. Attempt ni ukugerageza. Attempt. Example, are you going to attempt to pass the exam? Are you going to attempt to pass the exam? Ugiye kugerageza gukora ikizame. Attend, kwitabira, nko kwitabira inama. Example, she attends school at night. She attends school at night. Bivuze ngo ajya ku ishuri nijoro. Attract ni gukurura. Example, Peter's stories attracted a lot of customers. Peter's stories attracted a lot of customers. Inkuru za Peter zakuruye abakiriya benshi. Avoid ni ukwirinda. Avoid. Example, she decided to be a nun in order to avoid meeting him. She decided to be a nun in order to avoid meeting him. Yiyemeje kuba umubikira kugira ngo yirinde guhura nawe. She decided to be a nun in order to avoid meeting him. Awake ni ukubyuka. Awake. Example, Anita awoke at daybreak. Anita awoke at daybreak. Anita abyutse ku manywa. Don't awake him too early. Don't awake him too early biravuze ngo ntumubyutse kare cyane. Bake. Bake. Guteka ukoresheje umwuka. Example, Philip baked some cookies. Philip baked some cookies. Filipo yatetse amabiswi. Bath. Bath. Koga. I bathe every day. I bathe every day. Noga buri munsi. I bathe every day. Be. Be. Kuba. They are immature. They are immature. Ntabwo bakuze. John and Alice will here looking for you. John and Alice will here looking for you. John na Alice bari hano bagushaka. Where is the nearest shop? Where is the nearest shop? Iduka riri bugufi ririhe? Bear. Bear. Kwihanganira. I can't bear watching her like that. I can't bear watching her like that. Sinakwihanganira kumubona kuriya. They bore a lot of pain. They bore a lot of pain. Bihanganiye ububabare bwinshi. Beat. Beat. Gukubita. You can't beat me. You can't beat me. Ntiwabasha kunkubita. We were beaten badly. We were beaten badly. Twatsinzwe bibi cyane. We were beaten badly. Become. Become. Guhinduka. My best friend became very sick. My best friend became very sick. Inshuti magara yanjye yararwaye cyane. Kimwe mu bintu byagufasha kuvuga icyongereza ndetse bitakugoye ni ukumenya interuro zitandukanye zikoreshwa mu buzima busanzwe. Iki gitabo kirimo interuro 5,000 zisobanuye mu Kinyarwanda, hakabamo n'ibibazo ndetse n'ibisubizo by'ibyo bibazo, ku buryo mu gihe umuntu akubajije ikibazo ushobora kuba wasubiza nta kibazo, cyangwa se mu gihe ukeneye kuba wabaza ushobora kuba wabaza icyo ushaka kubaza. Ikindi harimo interuro ku ngingo zigiye zitandukanye, ku buryo kugira iki gitabo byagufasha mu cyongereza cyawe cyo kuvuga. Niba mu gihe uri kuvuga amagambo akubana makeya, this is a book for you. Iki ni igitabo cyagufasha. Iki gitabo kigambiriye kuzamura inyunguramagambo zawe z'icyongereza. Harimo amagambo asobanuye English and Kinyarwanda dictionary, inkoranyamagambo y'icyongereza ndetse n'ikinyarwanda. Rero niba ushaka kuzamura urwego rwawe rw'inyunguramagambo, this is a book that you need. More than 200 pages. Page zirenga 200 z'amagambo y'icyongereza asobanuye mu Kinyarwanda. This book can help you to improve your vocabulary. Iki gitabo cyagufasha kongera inyunguramagambo zawe. Igihe cyose turi gusobanura ibikorwa, dukenera gukoresha inshinga. Okay? Iki gitabo kirimo regular verbs, inshinga zikurikiza amategeko, irregular verbs, inshinga zidakurikiza amategeko. Kuri buri inshinga tukaguha urugero, okay, ku buryo uramenya inshinga ukaba ushobora no kuba wayikoresha. Ikindi nanone harimo ibihe 12, ibihe 12 by'icyongereza bisobanuye, ku buryo mu gihe umaze gusoma iki gitabo uba ushobora kuba wakoresha inshinga nta kibazo. Inshinga nicyo gice cy'ingenzi mu nteruro, kuko aba ari nk'umutima w'interuro. Rero mu gihe ugiye gusobanura ibikorwa ukora, ibikorwa uzakora, ibikorwa uri gukora, icyo gihe uzakenera iki gitabo kugira ngo kibe cyagufasha ukemura ibyo. If you want to work on your spoken English, niba ushaka kuzamura icyongereza cyawe cyo kuvuga, this is a dialogue book. Iki ni igitabo kirimo ibiganiro by'icyongereza ndetse bisobanuye mu Kinyarwanda. Ndetse harimo na irregular verbs, harimo phrasal verbs. This is a book that you need if your purpose is only speaking. Niba kumva icyongereza ubasha ko wacyumva, ariko kuvuga wajya kuvuga interuro ugiye gukoresha kumva ntabwo ziri kuza neza, ufashe igitabo ukagisoma rimwe, inshuro 2, ukabirangiza, ukakinyuramo, ukakirangiza, ukongera ukagisubiramo. Icyo gihe you can speak English with this book. Ni ufata igitabo ukagisoma, warangiza kugisoma ukihatira no kumva icyongereza cyane. Ibyo bikoze, you are good to go. Biba birangiye, icyongereza watangira kukivuga ndetse nta kibazo. And finally, this is a book, kana gatabo gatoya
gahuriza hamwe ibikomoka muri biriya bitabo byose nagiye nkwereka, akaba kanagura make ibihumbi 18. Rero nako ugakeneye, we can help you to get it, kuko hari abagenda batubwira yuko bakeneye ibitabo by'amafaranga makeya. We prepared this book for you. So if you need either one of our books, waduvugisha kuri 0780 293112 cyangwa se 0728034227.
beg, kwinginga. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Ndakwinginze subiramo. Begin, gutangira. The leaves begin to fall in autumn. The leaves begin to fall in autumn. Amababi atangira kugwa mu itumba. It began raining since morning until evening. It began raining since morning until evening. Yatangiye kugwa kuva mu gitondo kugera nimugoroba. Behave, kwitwararika. Tom always behaves well. However, Mary doesn't. Tom buri gihe yitwara neza, ariko Mary ntabwo yitwara neza. Tom always behaves well. However, Mary doesn't. Believe, kwizera. I believe you are right. I believe you are right. Nizeye ko uri mukuri. Belong, kuba nyiri ikintu. This bicycle belongs to you. This bicycle belongs to you. Iri gare ni iryawe. Bend, guhina. Lie flat and let your knees bend. Lie flat and let your knees bend. Ryama ugaramye hanyuma uhina amaguru yawe. This is the type of metal that can't be bent. This is the type of metal that can't be bent. Ubu ni ubwoko bw'icyuma kitagondwa. This is the type of metal that can't be bent. Bait, gutega. I bet he can speak English so well. I bet he can speak English so well. Nteze ko yabasha kuvuga Icyongereza neza. He bet 5,000 on that team yesterday. He bet 5,000 on that team yesterday. Yateze ibihumbi 5 kuri iriya kipe ejo hashize. Bind, gufatanyisha. Do you bind books? Do you bind books? Mufatanyisha ibitabo. Alice is the one who bound everything you see here. Alice is the one who bound everything you see here. Alice niwe wafatanyishije buri kimwe ubona hano. Alice is the one who bound everything you see here. Bite, kuruma. I got bitten by mosquitoes. I got bitten by mosquitoes. Narumwe n'imibu. Don't bite more than you can chew. Don't bite more than you can chew. Ntukarume ibyo utakanja. Blow. Blow. Gupfuna cyangwa guhuha. David blew himself accidentally. David blew himself accidentally. David yipfunye bimutunguye. The wind is blowing fiercely outside. The wind is blowing fiercely outside. Umuyaga uri guhuha ari mwinshi cyane hanze. Boil. Boil. Gutogosa. Please boil plantain for me. Please boil plantain for me. Ntogosereza ibitoki. Borrow. Borrow. Gutira. I never lacked borrowing in my life. I never lacked borrowing in my life. Sinigeze nkunda gutira mu buzima bwanjye. Breed. Breed. Kororoka. Pigs breed quickly. Pigs breed quickly. Ingurube zororoka vuba. Grace bred the new kind of chicken. Grace bred the new kind of chicken. Grace yoroye ubwoko bushya bw'inkoko. Bring. Bring. Kuzana. I brought special gift for you. I brought special gift for you. Nakuzaniye impano idasanzwe. I will bring everything you ask for if you behave well. I will bring everything you ask for if you behave well. Nzazana buri kimwe usaba niwitwara neza. Broadcast. Broadcast. Gusakaza. This radio broadcasts news hourly. This radio broadcasts news hourly. Iyi radio ishyira amakuru buri saha. Build. Build. Kubaka. We have to build new kitchen. We have to build a new kitchen. Tugomba kubaka igikoni gishya. Kigali has built a new stadium. Kigali has built a new stadium. Kigali yubatse stade nshya. Burn. Burn. Gutwika. The spy burned everything. The spy burned everything. Umutasi yatwitse buri kimwe. Buy. Buy. Kugura. I forgot to buy spaghetti. I forgot to buy spaghetti. Nibagiwe kugura amakaroni. Who bought it for you? Who bought it for you? Ninde wakikuguriye? Calculate. 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 Calculate ni ugukora imibare ukareba nk'igiteranyo cyangwa se ukabona igisubizo. Uko tugenda twiga tugenda tureba ingero kugira ngo ushobora kumenya inshinga wanayikoresha. Urugero, a computer calculates quickly. A computer calculates quickly. Mudasobwa ikora imibare vuba. A computer calculates quickly. Inshinga ikurikiyeho ni can. Can ivuga gushobora. Can. Iyi ni modal verb. Modal verb unzo iyo tuzikoresha ntabwo zigira za to. urugero, can you give me a ring? Can you give me a ring? Ese wampa impeta? Can you give me a ring? Wampa impeta. Can rero mu gihe cyatambutse iba ari could. Urugero, I could do it well. Nari gushobora kubikora neza. I could do it well. Next verb is care. Care ni ukwitaho. Care. Example here. Why don't you care? Kuki ntacyo witaho? Why don't you care? Next verb is carry. Carry ni ugutwara. Example, I don't carry cash anymore. I don't carry cash anymore. Ntabwo ntikitwaza amafaranga. I don't carry cash anymore. Another example, muri simple past, carry twavuga ngo Peter carried heavy load. Peter carried heavy load. Peter yatwaye umutwaro uremereye. Peter carried heavy load. Catch ni ugufata. Catch. But tuyikoresha mu kurya tuvuga ngo reka tugire icyo turya, tukavuga ngo let's catch a bite. Reka tugire icyo dufata cyangwa se reka tugire icyo turya. Let's catch a bite. Another example, you can say you can't catch me. You can't catch me. Bivuze ngo ntiwabasha kumfata. Twabonye ko can ivuga gushobora. Okay? You can't catch me bivuze ngo ntabwo ushobora kumfata. You can't catch me. Another wundi catch mu gihe cyatambutse aba ari caught. Another example turi kwikoresha mu gihe cyatambutse twavuga ngo the robber was caught near my house. The robber was caught near my house. Umujura yafatiwe hafi y'urugo rwanjye. The robber was caught near my house. Next verb here is celebrate. Celebrate ni ukwizihiza. Celebrate. Example, we are celebrating Jane's birthday. We are celebrating Jane's birthday. Turi kwizihiza umunsi mukuru w'amavuko wa Jane. We are celebrating Jane's birthday. Next verb here is change. Change ni uguhindura. Example, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Nahinduye ibitekerezo byanjye. I changed my mind. Next verb is choose. Choose ni uguhitamo. Choose. Example, every day is beautiful if you choose to see it. Every day is beautiful if you choose to see it. Buri munsi aba ari mwiza iyo uhisemo kubibona. Every day is beautiful if you choose to see it. Kandi ndizera ko ari byo. Choose mu gihe cyatambutse iba chose. Example, I chose different path. Tuvuga different, ntabwo ari different, oya different. Iyi e iri hagati ya f na r tuyikuramo tukavuga different. I chose a different path. Nahisemo indi nzira. Next verb is cling. Cling ni ugufatira. Cling. Mu gihe cyatambutse iba clang. Example here, you can say the mud clung to his shoes. The mud clung to his shoes. Ibyondo byafashe ku nkweto ze. The mud clung to his shoes. Another example, where shall I cling this button? Where shall I cling this button? Nihe nafatisha iki gifungo. Tuvuga button, ntabwo ari button. Button. Where shall I cling this button? Nihe nafatisha iki gifungo. Come bivuga kuza. Come. Ukuva ahantu uje. Example, I'm coming today. I'm coming today bivuze ngo ndaza uyu munsi. I'm coming today. Mu gihe cyatambutse biba came. Example here, he came before them. He came before them. Yaje mbere yabo. Next verb is commit. Commit ni ukwiyemeza gukora ikintu. Nibyo twita commit. Urugero, David didn't commit those crimes. Commit ni ugukora ikintu, nko gukora icyaha. Urugero, David didn't commit those crimes. David ntabwo yakoze ibyo byaha. David didn't commit those crimes. Next verb is communicate. Communicate ni ukuvugana. Communicate. Example, I can't communicate with Anne like I used to. I can't communicate with Anne like I used to. Ntabwo navugana na Anna nk'uko twavuganaga. I can't communicate with Anne like I used to. Next verb here is compare. Compare bisobanura kugereranya. Compare. Example, they compared the new car with the old one. They compared the new car with the old one. Bagereranyije imodoka nshya n'ishaje. They compared the new car with the old one. Compete byo ni uguhangana. Compete. Example, I competed with him for the first prize. I competed with him for the first prize. Nahanganye nawe duhanganiye igikombe cya mbere. I competed with him for the first prize. Next verb is complain. Complain ni ukwitotombera. Complain. Example, John complained about the weather. John complained about the weather. John yitotombeye ikirere. John complained about the weather. Next verb is complete. Complete. Example, he completed drawing his picture. He completed drawing his picture. Yarangije gushushanya ifoto ye. He completed drawing his picture. Next verb is concern. Concern, abyo twita concerned. Concerned. Example, I'm concerned for Anne's safety. I'm concerned for Anne's safety bivuze ngo ntewe impungenge n'umutekano wa Anna. I'm concerned for Anne's safety. Next verb is confirm. Confirm. Confirm bisobanura kwemeza. The news is not confirmed yet. The news is not confirmed yet bivuze ngo amakuru ntabwo aremezwa. The news is not confirmed yet. Consent ni ukwemera. Consent. Example, we hope you will consent to act in his stead. We hope you will consent to act in his stead. Twizeye ko uzemera gukora mu mwanya we. Twizeye ko uzemera gukora mu mwanya we. We hope you will consent to act in his stead. Next is consider. Consider ni ugutekereza ku kintu. Consider. You have to consider that. You have to consider that bivuze ngo nibyo ugomba kubyitaho. You have to consider that. Consist. Consist ni kugirwa. Consist. A soccer team consists of 11 players. A soccer team consists of 11 players. Ikipe y'amaguru igizwe n'abakinnyi 11. A soccer team consists of 11 players. Next verb is consult. Consult ni ukugisha inama. Consult. You'd better consult your doctor. You'd better consult your doctor. Byaba byiza ugishije inama muganga wawe. You'd better consult your doctor. Next verb is contain. Contain bivuze ngo ni ukuba nk'ikintu kiri mu kindi. This box contains 5 apples. This box contains 5 apples. Aka gakarito karimo pome 5. This box contains 5 apples. Continue nugukomeza. Continue. We will continue this the day after tomorrow. We will continue this the day after tomorrow. Ibi tuzabikomeza ejo bundi. We will continue this the day after tomorrow. Next is convince. Convince no kwemeza. Convince. I'm not totally convinced of that. I'm not totally convinced of that bivuze ngo ibyo ntabwo ndabyemera neza. I'm not totally convinced of that. Next is cook. Cook ni guteka. Pizza will take few minutes to cook. The pizza, tuvuga pizza. The pizza will take few minutes to cook. Pizza iratwara iminota mike yo kuyiteka. Cost ni ukwishyura. Cost kwishyura. Urugero, it will cost about 10,000. Biraza gusaba kwishyura hafi ibihumbi 10. It will cost about 10,000. Another example, you can say, politeness costs nothing but it buys all. Politeness costs nothing but it buys all. Ikinyabupfura ntacyo gisaba ariko kigura byose. Politeness costs nothing but it buys all. Count ni ukubara. Count. Do you know how to count in French? Uzi kubara mu Gifaransa. Do you know how to count in French? Another example, you can say count me in. Count me in uvuze ngo nanjye umbariremo. Count me in. Crawl ni ugukambakamba. Crawl. Justin crawled at 8th month. Justin crawled at 8th month bivuze ngo Juste cyangwa se Justin yakambakambye ku mezi 8 cyangwa se ku kwezi kwa 8. Create ni ukurema. Create. I have to create a new way. I have to create a new way bivuze ngo ngomba kurema uburyo bushya cyangwa se ngomba gushaka indi nzira. Ngomba gukora indi nzira. I have to create a new way. Creep ni ukugendesha inda. Example, we crept toward the enemy. We crept toward the enemy. Twikuriye hasi tugana ku mwanzi. We crept toward the enemy. Next is criticize cyangwa se criticize. Criticize ni ukujora cyangwa kunenga. Example, Eddie criticized Mary for her handwriting. Eddie criticized Mary for her handwriting. Eddie yanenze Mary kubera umukono we. Cry ni ukurira. Cry, kurira. The baby is crying. The baby is crying. Umwana ari kurira. The baby is crying. Next example, they cried when they saw the shooting. They cried when they saw the shooting bivuze ngo bararize bumvise ukurasa. They cried when they heard the shooting. They cried when they heard the shooting. Bararize bumvise ukurasa cyangwa se baratakambye bumvise ukurasa kuko cry nayo twayikoresha tuvuga gutakamba. Next is cut. Cut ni gukata. Sam cut his finger. Sam yikase urutoki. Sam cut his finger. The last example is let's cut out some money we misuse. Hano cut bisobanura kugabanya. Let's cut out some money we misuse. Reka tugabanye amafaranga dukoresha nabi. To misuse no gukoresha nabi. Let's stop by here. We will resume ubwo tuzatwiga inshinga noneho zitangizwa na D. You will keep learning and I believe you will speak English as long as you're here. See you next time.